Recently, it's safe to say that YouTube has been under a lot of fire. From the copyright problem to YouTube Rewind 2018, it seems YouTube just can't escape controversy. Mainstream media hates YouTubers, YouTubers hate YouTube's actions, and viewers hate the way YouTube treats its creators. It's just an overall dumpster fire. And yeah, that dumpster fire sure as hell might be firing off chlorine gas and other cancer-causing chemicals in the atmosphere, but I can't escape my love for this certain dumpster fire of a website. But why? Why do I love this website so much? No matter how many times it beats me down with out-of-touch tweets, bad corporate decisions, treating my favorite creators like dog shit, and stooping down to other companies' levels, I still love this platform. Well, it comes down to two things: nostalgia and what it represents. YouTube has been with me for basically all my life, and it's kind of like my third dad. My second dad being my mother. If I could put what it represents into one quick answer, it would be a website by creators, for creators, where anyone can post anything and freedom of speech is valued. Now, it's obvious that message is changing. But before we get into the future of YouTube, let's take a look at its beginnings. YouTube was founded in 2005 by 3 PayPal employees: Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jawed Karim. I think you can pretty much sum up early YouTube with Kareem's own video, Me at the Zoo, where he just makes a stupid elephant dick joke, which is a glorious start to the second most visited website on the entire internet. Everyone must have loved the idea, because the site would soon reach a daily average of 100 million views, surpassing MySpace as the fastest growing website. By this point, it was definitely obvious for the creators that they had something really big on their hands. So that's when they decided to partner with, you guessed it, NBC. Hey, I think there's something wrong with the script! That really doesn't matter, because only 4 months later it was purchased by Google. Even a year after its creation, YouTube was already becoming extremely influential, with Time magazine putting a YouTube page with a mirror as Person of the Year, signifying that anyone and everyone could become famous through it. It was also named the 9th best product of 2006, losing to the iPod Nano. Yeah, that seems right. This era of YouTube from 2006 to 2010 was kind of a pre-modern YouTube, where cat memes and other stupid videos ruled the site. Famous videos during this time include The Evolution of Dance, the Pokemon theme parody, Leave Britney Alone, Piano Cat, and those unregistered Hypercam tutorials. Some channels that were popular during this time were Nigahiga, Sexy Phil, Ray William Johnson, Smosh, and of course, His Majesty, the King of Quality Content, Fred. All in all, creators during this time pioneered YouTube and really paved the way for newer creators. 2010 through 2016 is really what constitutes the golden years of YouTube. With the integration of 1080p videos, gaming and vlogs were able to become extremely popular, with most getting millions of views. New popular creators during this time were people like Freddie Wong, Jenna Marbles, College Humor, FPS Russia, Tobuscus, Epic Rap Battles of History, Rooster Teeth, PewDiePie, Red PewDiePie, Green PewDiePie, the slew of Minecraft YouTubers, and the cancerous tumor that is the annoying orange. Which, by the way, still uploads videos. Quite frequently. How in the heck? Anyway, on to the exciting corporate stuff. In 2010, Chad Hurley stepped down as YouTube CEO, and the Daedric Prince, Salar Kamangar, took over as head of the company. In 2011 and 2012, YouTube launched its premium and original channel program, dumping about 100 million into it. The effort in large was a bit of a failure, but channels like SourceFed and Crash Course were able to succeed under it. Near the start of the new year of 2013, Psy's Gangnam Style was the first video ever to reach 1 billion views. In March 2013, YouTube reached 1 billion unique users, and later that year, PewDiePie surpassed Smosh as the most subscribed creator on YouTube. Then YouTube made a bunch of stupid category channels, hosted a comedy week and music awards, and streamed the presidential debate, because they thought getting political was a good idea. Good move, YouTube. Popular videos during this time were Nyan Cat, Friday by Rebecca Black, Somebody That I Used to Know, Gangnam Style, Coney 2012, The Harlem Shake, Wrecking Ball, Honey Badger Don't Care, Demon Baby, and a whole lot of music videos I don't really care about. Don't forget the new YouTube Rewind videos that started in 2012. They actually started in 2010, but 2011 was awful because it had Rebecca Black in it, and 2010 was irrelevant! But this era was really a great time for YouTube, because everyone was just enjoying stupid videos, the community was positive, and T-Series didn't exist yet. Oh God. Lord Jesus, help us all! The day of reckoning is upon us!
The Viner Invasion, coming to a theater near you.
When Vine announced its shutting down in December 2016, it was the beginning of YouTube's downward spiral. Well, it was obvious YouTube was already trying to be corporate friendly based on its past actions, but this event was really the catalyst for this ongoing dark age. But more on that later. Did I mention we're still in it? Yeah, it's obvious. We're still in the YouTube dark age. Anywho, the Viner invasion brought some pretty damn awful influencers like the queen of trending, Lele Pons, and its stalking, the good old Paul brothers, and much more. I don't know. I don't really like watching content that gives me aneurysms. But these garbage content creators weren't the biggest problem with 2017. The good old adpocalypse was. Hooray for demonetization! With ads being found on racist videos, many companies removed their advertisements, and Pepsi later removed its ads after being criticized for its Kylie Jenner ad, which honestly is more beneficial than anything else. And then PewDiePie crossed a bridge, and Logan Paul saw colors for the first time with a dead guy. And then we got the good old demonetization problem, with YouTube cracking down on some good old edgy content, but also striking content that doesn't break YouTube guidelines. And then there's the copy strike problem, and crappy multi-channel networks, and YouTube Rewind 2018, and YouTube Drama, and Universal Music Group, and those goddamn Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff wrong with YouTube, and they really need to get their crap together. However, I feel this adversity has really brought the community together. The commentary community have brought game-changing creators to YouTube, like H3H3 and iDubbbz, and moments like PewDiePie vs. T-Series have really united the community to one cause. In addition, Vine actually brought some pretty great YouTubers like Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden, and Cody Ko. This era of YouTube is pretty sad, because the community is probably at its most connected and strongest, but YouTube refuses to acknowledge the reality of its community and pretends to be something it's not. This denial is definitely obvious going into 2019. Recently, channels like Mumkey Jones and Rusty Cage have been targeted by YouTube, with Mumkey Jones losing his channel. Smaller channels have also been suffering from unjust demonetization, such as Count Dankula, Mike Darklighter, Cads, and Diesel Patches, all of them having a pretty significant amount of followers. So far in 2019, it doesn't really look like YouTube is trying to be better than how it has been doing, and it honestly makes sense. YouTube is a corporation that depends on companies using it to advertise and focuses on pleasing its stockholders. And if real and honest content isn't okay, then they'll just have to get rid of it. It makes me sad to see YouTube be so disconnected from their community, since it hosts one of the best communities with some of the best content on the entire internet, and it's just had such a huge influence on basically everyone ever. The future of YouTube doesn't look too great, with YouTube kicking out YouTubers it doesn't agree with, and EU implementing Article 13, which will make it a lot harder for viewers to see certain content and creators to upload content. However, I believe YouTube can crawl itself out of this hole. First, YouTube needs to create new and fair community guidelines that won't cause all these random demonetization instances. They then need to completely fix its copyright system so only people with legal evidence can claim someone's videos. After that, they or someone else really need to enforce fair use laws on the site so YouTubers can defend themselves from copy strikes, and little problems like trending and homepage. I know that sounds like a pretty monumental task, but if these solutions are implemented well enough, maybe then YouTube can regain the trust of some of its creators. I feel YouTube really needs to have its coming to Jesus moment, where they look back at its past and discover the reason why people love their website, and they need to stop trying to be something they're not. However, I think Susan Wojcicki is beginning to correct this problem by owning YouTube's mistakes and trying to be transparent. Good job, Susan! While YouTube may be a bit of a dumpster fire right now, the site's influence on the entire internet is undeniable, and it provides an opportunity for anyone to gain an audience, which is pretty damn cool. I can tell you without a doubt that a good half of my life has been spent watching YouTube videos, and that's never gonna change. The impact YouTube has had on my life is something I can't deny, and it will always hold a special place in my heart. YouTube, I love you, and nothing will ever change that. I just want you to be better, because I know you can be better. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. And to the YouTube community, never change. I'm Sethums, and this was my love letter to YouTube. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Peace out.